Oh, guys, I want to give you a big warning out here. The Ohio Convention of States resolution just filed in the Ohio House. The official press release is below. Thank you for your continued support. Convention of States resolution filed in the Ohio House. Columbus, Ohio, June 17, 2021. The official filing. See, I'll get this thing a little closer. The official filing was made today by co-primary sponsor Rarl Dordan, T. McLean, HD 87, and Craig S. Rydell, HD 82, a companion resolution to be filed in the Ohio Senate. In the joint resolution, our democracy and Constitution, now get this now, I want you to listen. Our democracy and Constitution is being threatened by extremists in Washington, D.C. This political divide is not the American way. We believe a convention of the states provides us with a permanent, long-term solution. Now, I'll tell you how far these guys are off. The resolution complies with the amending process as stipulated in Article 5 of the U.S. Constitution. Congress or a convention of the states can propose amendments to the Constitution that requires 3/4 of the 38 states to ratify and become law. 3 topics are going to be listed: physical restraints of government spending, limits to the power and scope of jurisdiction of federal government, term limits for members of Congress, so on and so forth, people. Okay, Representatives McCain, this includes Wyandotte, Crawford, Monroe counties, northern and south central Ohio, and Rydell's are Defiance, Pauline, Van Wert, and part of Aguilez or something, I don't know. 15 states have already passed resolution: Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas, and Utah. Several states are also thinking about this. If you have anything, you can contact Ken Epprich, Communication Coordinator, cell phone 937-287-4747. The Convention of States, Ohio team. I'm sorry, but you're not on our team. I'm going to show you why, people. Hang in there just a second. Hang in there. Now, how to get a new constitution under the pretext of proposing amendments. The Convention of States Project, COS, claims that an Article 5 convention is a remedy to our framers who gave us that option to rein in the federal government when it violates the constitutional limitations. Their claim is also absurd as well as false. I want to show you something, people. This is once this is open, anything can happen. That's why I'm totally against it. It says, today, various factions want a convention so they can get a new constitution for this century. New constitutions already written up or in the works. IG, the Constitution of the New States of America, the Constitution for the New Socialist Republic of North America, George Soros' Progressive Constitution, and a new Constitution globalists need to move the United States into the North American Union. It is the globalists who are behind this push for an Article 5 convention. Now, I want you to see this, people, right here. Once this thing's open, you can't control the convention. States legislators apply to Congress to call a convention pursuant to Act 1, Article 1, Section 8, last clause. Congress make laws to carry out its delegated powers to call a convention. And once they call that convention, then things can go to hell. It's urgent for the states to rescind their existing application for an Article 5 convention. If, you know, I'm sorry, but a new Constitution wouldn't stop these people at all. They're already limited by the scope of powers that were vested in them, and they're not going to act any different with another Constitution. Get that through your head. This is like fake news, people. But you see, once they have all these false assurances, you know, and they file with Congress to call for a convention to draft a balanced budget amendment, say, on so forth. But Congress has the power to count the applications however they want. Congress may aggregate them to the 34 states needed to call a convention. If Congress calls a convention, the delegates will have the power to propose a new constitution within its own new mode of ratification. And now the country can't stand up to it. Telling you what, you must dust off your copies of your Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, learn it, and adhere to them. Stop talking Feds fund to implement unconstitutional federal programs, and rescind your state existing application for a convention. Now I'm going to put a link to this stuff. I'm going to tell you people, don't let them open this can of worms. Like I said, state legislators cannot control the convention. They can go any way they want. You can kiss your Second Amendment rights goodbye. In fact, you can kiss all your rights goodbye. Like I said, get this closer so you see. Constitution for the new states of America. The Constitution for the Socialist Republic of North America. George Soros' Progressive Constitution. That's what they want. That's what they're trying to do here. And people think, oh, well, we can rein in the government by opening up this can of worms. No, you cannot. You can kiss your Constitution goodbye. I'll put links in here for both of the email I got and of this how to get a new Constitution under the pretext of proposing constitutional amendments. It's a fraud, people. These people are out to defraud the American people. And these people in the higher, oh, let's jump right on it. We'll fix that government. We'll rein it in. You should have reined it in by picking the right people to go to Congress to begin with, whether it's state level or whether it's federal level. You did this to yourself. You think, well, this convention thing, it sounds pretty good. It's a quick fix. There's no such thing as a quick fix. You know, our Constitution, people, it already limits the federal government to a very handful of power. The problem is everybody ignores the existing limitations. Best way to put it. Don't let this happen. Thanks for watching. This is something else.